We're ready to go now. In fact, we just got seated, which is great. Perfect time. Perfect time to start the game. It is Halloween night, so there's Halloween costumes galore all over the place. Taking the talk, Colby Sagna, and Charlie Major, and more often Bufflin now with it. Puck's taken down into the corner. The Muskies are going to be starting Jakub Kurbacek here. Just for start, give Urban a bit of a break here. Godbout a pass across. Sheahan, a shot was stopped there by Christian Mons, who they have put in after, the 6 goals last night that were given up by Chi-Town. Here's Major now with it. Major throws one down into the corner. Hansen back behind the goal. Now rolls into the corner. To the right, Morquay. Morquay will shoot it around the boards. Really taken back down by Gardula. Taken there by Del Greco. Now taking it there. Yurchuk right in front of the goal. Shot was stopped there by Kurbacek. Taking it there is Hagen Burrows. I'm trying not to sneeze here because, last time I sneezed, we didn't have sound the rest of the period. So, yeah. So we'll avoid it as much as possible. Here's Burrows now at the right side. Burrows tipped by Del Greco, almost out of play. In fact, I thought that was out of play from the looks of it. Taking it there, Michael Hagens. Hagens now down there in the corner for Gavin Gary. Gary back behind the goal. On for Fitzgerald. Gary with it back behind the goal. Slipik now taking there, Giacomo Martino. Gets one on Max Strand. Now taking it there is Olvebny. Got his first career USHL goal last night. Whoa. And they play it off sides. I don't know where my dad went, but yeah. Tonight they're giving away special Halloween themed Big Frig cups, which is going to be nice. Face-off will come right in front of the Chicago bench. Kessler and Tylik at the face-off. Tylik wins the draw. It's taken back there by Reed Kahn. Now there is Oman. Oman taken back there by Fitzgerald. Here comes Fitzy down the right wing side with it. Throws one off the boards, back in behind the goal. Now it's the steal back the other way with it, Oman. Missed from Tylek. Now Court will dump one in. Price Grimes with him. Grimes on for Hunter Haiti. Here's Tylek now with it. Tylek on for Soshwin. On now. Hansen picks it up on for Kessler. Kessler down there in the corner. Here's Tuminero now. Cole Tuminero with it. In the corner. Now taken back there, Charlie Major. Here's Major with it. Taking it on for Hansen. Here's Hansen off the boards. Godbout now, Brisson with it. Tuminero now with it. Gets it on for Brisson. Brisson now taking Saganuk. On over across for Hansen. Now Godbout. Here's Godbout with it. Puck's thrown back into the corner. Bufflin will take it. Thor Bufflin. Now back for Charlie Major. Major down there gets hammered into the boards by Godbout. Well, not necessarily hammered, but pretty good pin to the boards, so to say. There's Major, and he plays it off sides.
Musketeer Nation, these two lucky fans are tonight's winners of the Venture Staffing's Moving Up promotion. Your seats have been upgraded to center ice because moving up is what a Venture Staffing can do for you. Are you looking to move up in job?
Face off. I don't know. I guess they've got this new promotion where they pick 2 people to move over to center ice, in one of the center ice sections of 103 and 113. But the only problem with that promotion would be, what if someone who rightfully has their seat there, and they sit in that spot. That's just called a recipe for disaster right there. I don't know. Here's Hupka with it now. That's just my view of that. Whether it's right or not, I don't know. Do I care? Oh, no, no, no. Here's Yurchuk with it. Gets one on for Hage. Here's Hage off the boards. Gets one in for Bufflin. Bufflin gives one for Del Greco. Del Greco for Hagens. Hagens to Hage. Back in for Del Greco. Del Greco on out. Hagens, a shot stop made by Kurbacek. Now it comes back out to the blue line for Hagens. Hagens on in with the shot. Olvebny up high. Now taking out Hagens. At the blue line, Del Greco tries and keeps it in. Although he's kind of caught up there, but it is taken back. And the Chicago's to zone there by Hagens. Here's Hagens on over the left side. He'll shoot it around the boards. Taken there back by Gary. He'll throw it behind to Fitzgerald for Court. Olvebny, though, will round it the opposite way around the boards. On now for Gary. Now Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald back for Court. Court flips one. Hagens keeps it in. Olvebny could not get the shot away. Now puck will roll off the boards, and it's Strand. Strand had a great night last night. 1 goal, 1 assist. In fact, he's got 13 points on the year, which is, let's see here, tied 8th in points in that respect, along with, what's his face, Hagen Burrows. Hagen Burrows, in fact, leads all rookies in points. Here's Agerter with it. Agerter down in the corner. But it's taken back. Van Tassel, he'll keep it in. Here's Agerter, a shot blockered into the corner. Taken there by Hudson Gorski. Now at center ice, Hansen will throw it back in, back behind the boards, and icing is called. 6.5 minutes into this game. This is still tied up at 0. I thought they would maybe take the TV timeout there, but I guess not. Maybe in a moment here. Face-offs one. Here's Hansen with it. Hansen on over for Morquay. Morquay flings one all the way down ice into the corner. Got there eventually. Now here's Saganuk with it. Off the boards, Tuminero tries to keep it in. Now taken there by Bufflin. Here's Bufflin, fires a shot. Stop made by Kurbacek, and we'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go away.
How'd you find this place? Wait. What? How did you learn how to talk? Yahoo. We believe in state-of-the-art care.
Welcome back. 13:02 left to go in this first. Muskies and Chicago Steel. Second game of a doubleheader here, tied up at 0. Because 0 is a magic number. Now that's 3, obviously, but I'm just joking, people, okay? Chill out. It's nothing to die over. Saganuk will take the draw. With Charlie Major. Saganuk wins the draw. Puck's taken there down in the corner for Loftus. Loftus on Godbound. Now Saganuk gets one on for Shahan. Here's Shahan across. Missed the pass there by Saganuk. Puck's taken back behind the goal. There by Charlie Major. Now it's Godbout with it back for Shahan. Shahan up the left wing side. Shahan rolls in. And puck is stopped by Mans.
If you were looking for a great way to get your office set together or have a family gathering, look further. Leslie's Plan Zone. You send them for Plan Zones in sections 107 and 109. That's great catering and drink options. The Plan Zone. Best electronics.
Face off will come to the right. Of Mans. Nicholas will take the draw with Hage. There's a shot right off the face-off by Gardula. That was stopped by Mans. Now here's Court with it. Court down there in the corner. Taking Fitzgerald. At the blue line now. Nicholas down there in the corner. Higgins will pick it up. Higgins flings that one down. Kurbachek will pick it up. Kurbachek flings one off the boards all the way out to center ice. Higgins will pick it up here. Higgins gets one over Chris Reniger. Taken. I think, I don't know what's with this guy, but apparently the guy that's down the row from us, I guess, cheers against the opposing teams, which is nice. Anyway, here's Del Greco with it. Gets one on for Michael Hage. Now Hansen picks it up. Hansen off the boards on Hagen Burrows. Flips one in. Gardula might have a shot at it. Nope, Mans covers it up. Brittany. Baby, can't you see? I'm calling like I like you. Okay, yeah, that's definitely what we needed on our air at this time. I know, I used to do an old show back on my old YouTube channel called Sing with Ronnie. Looking at it now, it's just pure old cringe. Old Vebny now with it. He's in. Hansen takes the puck away from him. Now Strand will try and drag it away, but there is a penalty coming up. It'll be a high stick. Looks like... Oh, God. It's on the Muskies. Ty Hansen will go to the box. My enemy. Yeah, I'll show you 2 minutes for high sticking. Face-off will come to the left of Kurbachek. Face-off's one. Here's Shahan throws the puck down around the boards down ice. Buffalo now with it. Okay. I've heard that one before. Here's Bufflin now with it. Gets one on for Hage. Hage. Back on over Bufflin. Bufflin on to Del Greco. Gets one on for Hage. Oh, now we got Shahan maybe here. He might have a shot at it. Shahan twirls a few times, but could not get a shot away. Now here it's Slipik. Slipik gives one on for Sashwin. Sashin now in a scramble for it. Picking up Slipik. Now going off the boards with it is Higgins. That made no sense at all. I'm just going to say that now. Here's Higgins with it. Higgins up center. Throws one behind to or that was Nicholas rather, but he rolls around the net with it. Now it gets it out to Loftus at center. You're going the wrong way. Now it's Morquay. I was going to say Morquay, but it was Nicholas. Puck's taken there at center. Egerter will throw it into the corner. Egerter around the boards. Tried to hit Pritchard. Could not. Now it's taken there by Tylek. excuse me, Hagens now with it. Hagens gets one on for Charlie Major. Major now with it. Oh, nice moves. He's in on Kurbachuk. A shot was stopped there. Now it's Strand. He'll throw it off the glass. Out to Hagens for the blue line. Now on for Yurchuk. Off the boards taken there. Jordan Brisson. Muskies back at full strength, so they've killed one. There's a shot tipped out of play. One interesting stat line I was reading today, the Muskies, they've been scoring 4.3 goals per contest. There's a couple more stat lines I'll talk about after the break.
Let's head down to the ice.
Since I was born, I dreamed of being a Budweiser Clydesdale. Only problem is, I was born a donkey. So all my life, I practiced the Clydesdale walk. And the Clydesdale pull. I even tried hair extensions on my lower legs. And then came my big interview. They looked me in the eye and said, "What makes you think you can be a Clydesdale, son?" And what was my answer? I must have said something right.
Welcome back. Face-offs won there by Chicago. Puck thrown back around the boards. Tuminero picks it up, throws one up. It's Mikhail Van Tassel. They'll take it down into the corner. Now taking it there, Martino. Tuminero now. Tuminero off the boards. Tip there, Van Tassel back behind the goal. Hans will have it. Gets one on for Grimes. Muskies take it back, though. It's Tuminero at the point. Tuminero will dump it in back in behind for Gary, but he's pinned up against the boards. And now in a scramble for. Puck pokes free. Now it's right out in front. It was stopped there by Mods. That's how you pronounce it. Here's Tuminero on Loftus for Martino back in Loftus. Puck's in a scramble for down there in the corner now. Gavin Gary. Gary will pick it up. Oh boy, here's Loftus. On out for Hansen. Here's Hansen. Backing around the boards. On out for Morquay. Morquay down there in the corner. Martino. Martino for Hansen. Hansen back for Morquay. For Shahan. Now Martino. Morquay will handle it there out center. Taken there by Hage. Hage now with it. He's in. On for Godbout. He'll try and clear it out, but it's Shahan with it. Now it's Saiganuk. Saiganuk got his fourth goal of the game last night. There's Shahan with the first one, though. And just like that, the Muskies have a 1-0 lead to, start things out. That's going to be Caden Shahan, of course. That's his 8th goal on the year. Shahan moves into 4th place now in terms of league leaders for goals and leads the team with 8 now, so good going. Here's Court now. Whoopee. Reniger now with it. Hey, we were just talking about him. Brisson on for Godbout. Here's now Court taken away. Court flips one down at the blue line. Yeah, he does. Here's Brisson now with it. Picking up is Gardula. Now taking it there is Burrows. Burrows, a shot went wide. Oh boy, whipped it too. Here's Court now with it at the blue line. He'll dump it in. Now Burrows, a shot stopped by Mons. Now Nicholas picks it up. Nicholas flings it basically to center ice. Court will pick it up. Court in for Nicholas. And now it is Burrows with it. Nicholas, and oh boy, if there was someone right across from him, that would have been a easy one right there. Wide open. 5:40 to go. Slipik now for Gardula. Gardula, a shot up high into the netting and out of play. 5.5 to play. Can't stop.
For another Central Bank home t-shirt toss. Here's section 113 to stand up and make some noise.
That's the wrong section. Can't stop. This was so hard.
Reminder, for the Muskies scored 6 goals in one home game. Everyone in attendance gets a free slice of Pease whole butter pizza the next day with their ticket. Who wants free Pease pizza?
Face off will come to the right of Mons. Kessler and Slipik at the face-off. Face-off's one. Here's Loftus with it. Loftus fires, shot stop, made rebound. It's loose at the crease in. Did it go in? I don't know. I thought it did. Pritchard was there. We'll see. It was loose in the crease, but referee didn't say anything. So here's Aggerter. A shot went off the side of the net. Here's Slipik now with it. Slipik down there in the corner. 5 minutes to go. Now taking it there. Slipik at the blue line. Aggerter. Kessler picks it up. Almost didn't know what to do with it for a couple of seconds. Aggerter for Kessler. Kessler. A shot went wide. Now taking there Hunter Haiti. Anyway, taking their old Vebny. Now Hansen will have it. Here's Hansen up the left wing side. Here's Hansen to Strand. On back Hansen. Hansen, a shot on. Does he have it covered up? He does. And a little bit of ruckus going on right beside the net there.
Last night, one of the fan called $49. Tonight, that lucky fan could be you. Win some big time cash while helping out a great cause at the same time.
There we go. Oh, well, that was the replay. I don't know. The goal judge had the light on. I thought it was in. Because the Muskies were kind of jumping up and down, all excited there. So that's why I think everyone thought it was in. But I don't know. I guess it wasn't. It was almost kind of a pile up in front. Kurbachuk rolls one down there into the corner for Strand. Gets one on for Gary. Gary up the left wing side. He'll dump it into the corner. Con back behind the net. There's Wilmot now. He will not score. That's my corny joke of the night. Or pun, I guess you would call it. Here's Gorski. Gorski now taken there. Let's see, who is that? Soshuin now. There's a shot. Kurbachuk pulled it into the corner. Puck sticking there. Tylek back behind the goal. Tylek on first. Well, Shahan takes it away. That's what I should say. But Chicago immediately gets it back. Sashin now. Here's Godbout now. Godbout, a shot up high. Just off the glass. Here's Court now. Court in the corner. There's shot right out in front. It's loose, and a couple of pokes could not make it, I guess. Here's Fitzgerald now with it. Saganuk up high into the corner. It's taken there by Court. Court, oh God, we might have a break. Joey Del Greco. He's in. And it's stopped by Kurbacek. Oh, he had two Muskies chasing after him there. Oh boy. Here's Higgins now with it. Gets it on Del Greco. Picking it up is Price Grimes. Right back him behind the net. Saganuk on for Shahan. Here's Shahan up the right wing side. Shahan will flip one down into the corner. Picking it is Grimes. Now it's taken there by Higgins. Now for Hage. Here's Hage, a pass across, a shot stopped by Kurbacek from Charlie Major. All Major had 1 goal and 1 assist last night, but yeah, it's not done much since. Face off coming to the left of Kurbacek. Taking the draw, Nicholas and Major. Nicholas wins the draw. That's Loftus on back for Hupka. Hupka now taking Bufflin at center for Major. Gets one back. Bufflin on for Hunter Hay. Major now will have it. Major there at center. Now taking it there, Hagen Burrows. That's Burrows to Nicholas. Taking it there, Haiti back behind the goal. Now Brisson will have it. Brisson gets one on over across Cardilli. Here's Cardilli with it down there in the corner. Taking it there, Charlie Major. Right out in front, shot was stopped by Kurbacek from Brisson. Now puck will be taken there by Hupka. First scramble for there at center. 1 minute left to go. Agerter will take it. And he's got Burrows to the right. Here's Burrows with it. Burrows just kind of let it go. Now it's Brisson. However, Morquay keeps it in. 44 seconds left. Taking it, Agerter on Morquay. Well, screw that, because here's Slipik down the other way. Now Hansen goes off of his skate for Pritchard. Pritchard 25 to go. That's Agerter. Agerter for Hansen. Fires one, caught by Mons. I know the World Series Game 2 hasn't started yet, but at least the Steel have some practice. Face off coming to the left of Mons. Face off's one here. Shahan down with it down there in the corner for Saganuk. Taking it there is now Slipik. Slipik on for Del Greco. Del Greco on Reniger, fires one wide, and that will do it for one period of play. Muskies 1-0 lead over Chicago. Of course, that goal is by Caden Shahan, his 8th on the year from Colby Saganuk. Other USHL games going on right now. 1-0. Lincoln leads Des Moines at the end of the first. Madison and Team USA are tied up at 1. Omaha leads Fargo 2-1. Omaha, they haven't even won a game yet. And Fargo, they've won all of their games so far. 9-0 for Fargo and 0-7-2 for Omaha. So, what a great first win it would be for Omaha. And an upsetting first loss for Fargo. Tied up at 1, Dubuque is at Waterloo with 23 seconds left. Youngstown leads Sioux Falls 2-1 with 1:52 left in the first. 4 minutes to go in the first. Muskegon leads Green Bay 2-1. And then coming up in just over half an hour, about exactly half an hour, the Storm will be at the Rough Riders. We move on to the NHL now. Maybe. If my screen will load. Haha. The longest pause of all time. Will it load or not? Okay, here we go. 14:20 left to go in the second. The Kraken lead the Panthers 1-0. Jets and the Canadiens are tied up at 0. Well, they're just getting started, of course. Okay, it updated a little more. So the Kraken and the Panthers are actually tied up at 2 with 5 minutes left in the second. The Red Wings and the Bruins are tied up at 0, 9 minutes in. 11 minutes into this game, the Jets and the Canadiens are tied up at 1. The Senators lead the Penguins 1-0. The Islanders and the Blue Jackets are tied up at 0 with 5 to go in the first. Maple Leafs at the Predators tied up at 0 with 7:14 left to go in the first. Rangers are at the Canucks here in about 2.5 hours, and then in about 3 hours, the Golden Knights will be at the Kings, and then the Ducks beat the Flyers 7-4 here this afternoon. Of course, we have Game 2 of the World Series tonight, a thrilling one last night between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. That game went to 11, with Texas pulling it out 6-5. Of course, Game 2 will start in about half an hour. We head to the NBA now. I think there's only 6 games going on tonight in the NBA. Of course, in the NHL, all 16 played Tuesday night, I believe that was when that was. Right now, the Pistons lead the Bulls 10-7 with 9 minutes left in the first. Grizzlies are at the Wizards tied up at 0 with 10:34 left in the first. 8-2, Pelicans lead the Knicks. That game's just getting started halfway through the first. Pacers at the Cavaliers is going to be tipping off right about now, as well as the 76ers at the Raptors. Okay, now things updated more. So at end of the first, the Pistons lead the Wolves 29-26. Basically the end of the first. The Wizards lead the Grizzlies 24-22. Pelicans lead the Knicks 32-15. Then the Heat are at the Timberwolves later in about half an hour. And then in about 2.5 hours, the Jazz will be at the Suns. Finally, college football. Lots of it going on. It's Saturday. Jesus, everyone. They're doing a Halloween costume contest right now, and with kids and adults and stuff, and gosh, there's probably maybe 200 people out there on the ice, that are now rolling off. And I guess they're gonna have prizes for the winners, I guess, or something like that. I guess it's like a parade of some sort. All right, well, my college football scores aren't loading up right now, so we'll have them during the second intermission. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go away.